Hello everyone, I'm Deb Courtney. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the last video in the personality series. Hope you've enjoyed this series. Leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought about this series and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I certainly would appreciate that. This last video has to do with personalities and spiritual gifts and what that looks like. You know, your personality is who God created you to be, and your spiritual gift is what He has called you to do. So let's just jump right in. I have my notes here in regards to the personalities and the variations in the personalities and what all that looks like. So let's begin with a popular sanguine personality. A popular sanguine personality, as far as a barrier to becoming a Christian, they would lean more toward it doesn't sound like fun and you people are too serious. A spiritual hang-up for a popular sanguine would be trouble with the ideas of holiness and purity they would have, and too many strict rules and commandments. The favorite type of church that a popular sanguine would probably be more geared to going to church, if he was going to go to church, would be one with fun, action, lively choir, dancing in the aisles with tambourines. And they like short, humorous sermons full of stories. A favorite hymn of a popular sanguine personality would be, "Oh, for the Thousand Tongues." I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that song. But I have heard of this verse that would be a popular sanguine favorite, and that would be, "A merry heart doeth good like a medicine." And that's Proverbs 17:21. Okay, powerful choleric personality. A barrier to a powerful choleric personality to becoming a Christian would be, I couldn't give up control to someone I can't even see. Their spiritual hang-up would be trouble with the authority of God and too little control of one's own destiny. Because we know popular sanguines like to be in charge. Their favorite type of church, though, a powerful choleric would probably would more likely go to would be one with obvious order and organization. They want the service to move right along and be practical, and they like brief sermons that apply to others. Their favorite hymn and verse would be "Onward Christian Soldier," and the verse would be "Do all things decently and in order," and that's 1 Corinthians 14:40. Perfect melancholy personality, as far as a barrier to becoming a Christian with an individual that's like that, would be, I could never be perfect enough to please God. That might be a barrier for them. Their spiritual hang-ups, as far as a perfect melancholy would be, is trouble with forgiveness to those who don't deserve it and too much unconditional love. Their favorite type of church would be one that has serious liturgy, likes detailed bulletins and sermon outlines. They admire intellectuals, spiritual, deep messages and references to Greek derivatives. Their favorite hymn would be "I Was Sinking Deep in Sin," and their favorite verse would be "Be ye therefore perfect," which is Matthew 5:48. A peaceful, phlegmatic personality would be a barrier for them to becoming a Christian would be, it would mean I would have to change. Spiritual hang-ups, trouble with truth and responsibility before God, and too much emphasis on good works. Their favorite type of church for a peaceful phlegmatic would be one with a relaxed atmosphere, not too dressy or demanding of the congregation. They like pleasant, brief sermons with no mention of hell and fire and brimstone. And their favorite hymn and verse would be "Leaning on the Everlasting Arms." And the verse would be, "Blessed are the peacemakers," which is Matthew 5:9. Now, you will find all the types of personalities and all kinds of denominations in churches. I just talked about just churches in the Christian vernacular. You have synagogues, you have the other kinds of belief systems, Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam, and so many, however many more belief systems that they are out there. This is not to say that, I'm not saying that all churches is just dealt with a sanguine personality or choleric. You will find all kinds of personalities in all kinds of churches, whatever you're talking about, Methodist, Baptist, Lutheran, Catholic, on and on and on and on. But I'm just giving you a broad sense of what the spiritual variations in each personality would look like. And, I've been to places of worship and seen every one of these personalities in that church. And the church it's lively, it's merry, and they do things decently, and you can pick everything. I can pick out something out of every one of these personalities, and that church would fulfill that need. And so this is just a broad spiritual variation of a personality in an individual that you would see in church. And you have churches that speak to all the personalities. And so I just want to make that plain. Anyways, so this is the end of the personality series. I hope you have enjoyed this series. I've enjoyed delving deeper into each topic. Hopefully you've gleaned something from it. Leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, if you like this. By all means, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would love for you to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. The thumbs up helps in the algorithm and gets this pushed out for more people to enjoy it or explore the personalities more in depth and detail. Once you do that, like I have done, your life is easier to be able to look at an individual that you've never even met before, and to be able to be, if possible, as far as it depended upon me, to be at peace with that individual and how to communicate with that individual, how to talk to them, how to act around them. And so it is great knowledge to have. So I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed being here and doing it. Go out and make it a great day, and I will see you again on a different kind of video next week. Bye.